Alright. Well, League is gonna start in a second. It should hopefully be very soon now, actually. I'm just waiting for my food to get here. I'm gonna close Legends of Runeterra because should be in like 3 to 4 minutes at most. So, while I was sleeping, Aatrox did manage to crawl his way back up to 49%. I did say that's about where I expected him, and he did it through, where is it? There's some, first off, non-gore drinker items are doing significantly better. Now, I don't think Eclipse is worth building. Don't get me wrong. But I do think that forcing second item Cyrilda's Grudge more is doing a lot better. So I think basically a lot of people are trying to dead force dead stand second in every game. But as of now, going second item Cyrilda's and using the increased base survivability is doing better. But again, if you can't dead force any item. You know what I mean? So I think you still go first item Gore Drinker. Then from there you go Death Stance if you need it. But Death Stance, compare win rates here. It's gone a considerable amount down in win rate, actually. So I think Aatrox undeniably is weaker, obviously. But I think if you slot in Cyrilda's second more often, you can do okay. Not saying you can do great, though. And part of the problem is that as you go to Masters Plus, you can see that the best champions are being picked quite frequently. They're being picked a lot. And they're doing really good. Now, this is obviously, we're only looking at a couple hundred games each. Right? We're not looking at like 10,000 games of Masters Plus, but when you look at it, we do see the best champions are doing really good. It's going to be extremely difficult for Aatrox to deal with, for example, Darius, for example, Olaf. If he can't one-shot Olaf and if he can't one-shot Darius, then he's weaker. And I think everyone would agree with that assessment, right? If I can't kill Darius in my Ignite combo and he lives with even 10% health, you guys saw, well, if you watched all my videos, you did see I had one video where I was playing Darius against Aatrox, and he full fucking comboed 90% of my health. 90% of my health. And at 10% health remaining, I did auto attack, pull, auto attack W, Q, auto attack, ult, and he died. From full HP to dead. Well, I don't know if that was actually how bad it was. But it was basically, he did like 90% of my health. And with like 2 hits to dead remaining, I did his entire health bar. So if those 2 hits remaining are now 4 hits remaining, you can imagine that it's going to be significantly more difficult to do anything. So I'm just waiting for my food right now. It should basically be here. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab my food and then hopefully we can play. Hello, Zipian. Kitty, do not steal my chair. Kitty. Kitty. You're gonna steal my chair, Kitty? Don't you do it, Kitty. And we are El Baco. Did you know that if you smoke tobacco, I hate you? Okay, somebody was actually excited to see Runeterra. I did have one deck that I could show off, potentially. Do I like the Bleach anime? It's okay. Got some Wendy's. Great Apothecary would be too slow.
I've got us covered.
I keep step with the heartbeat of Noxus.
John Rambo. They capped me at 999k and deleted all the excess.
To victory.
And, yeah.
I'm one of the good guys, but not that good. Fresh out of mercy.
Do it. Attack me.
What do we got here?
The best lives are beautiful. A little adjustment for a lot of pow!
Yeah, I basically had my blue essence reduced
Ready?
to half. It kind of sucks.
Set sail. Captain's orders. Bullet to the face.
If you ain't hurt, you will be.
Defend the Empire.
That's slow. Oh, wait. I did not know that was how it worked.
The world awaits. Forward.
Well, now I know. Okay, if I'm playing first game against Riven, I'm actually just gonna play Mordekaiser. Because, you know, fuck Riven. I think I'm gonna try the health rune that a lot of people have been trying. I'm not 100%, but I'm willing to try it. Yeah, if I'm fighting Riven,
Shut and
Keep formation.
There's plenty for all of us.
I've got just the thing.
if I'm fighting Riven, I'm gonna go Mord. Cause, yeah. I really don't get to play the game. League starts after technical difficulties. Um... League starts after more technical difficulties. League starts after even more technical difficulties. Okay, League is now starting. No. Um... League is now starting after even more technical difficulties. I figured my strategy was to just sit there and do nothing.
The realm of the dead to my will. This world shall be next.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. A summoner has reconnected. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
I remembered there was a bug where you couldn't connect until the game already started.
Minions have spawned.
Mord voice lines are much better than his lore.
Endless glory.
Mord suffers from being a cool character with actually really boring lore. Mordekaiser, what is your really interesting lore? I'm the master of death. Yeah, and what do? Kill people. With what? Death. What are your plans? Death. What are your powers? Death. What do you do? Death. Okay. I mean, it happens sometimes. Sometimes in literature, or I should say in anime particularly, you get characters that are written as really cool, but then you actually break it down and you're like, that's kind of really generic and boring and can't really go anywhere. How would the enslaved theme be pushed? How would you push that? Do you get the problem? Right, but that's the thing. What are you gonna do? Add shades of gray to Mordekaiser? Mordekaiser, why do you want to, checks notes, kill everyone ever? Oh, because it's actually moral ambiguity. That doesn't seem morally ambiguous. That just seems like you're trying to kill everyone.
Death is salvation.
Yeah, but Artusian, what I'm saying is you can do all of Mordekaiser's lore in one sentence, and then what? Like, how do you continue? Like, how do you make the character interesting beyond, oh, that's kind of a neat concept. I'm sure, like, a really experienced writer could make something, right? But how, like, how are you gonna make that? Damn, what an outplay. I felt really outplayed there. She really outplayed. The way she flashed, then queued forward into a stun in no animation, then auto-attacked me in that same animation, then canceled that into another Q, which canceled into another auto, which canceled into a third Q, which canceled into her ult. Well, I mean, that's the thing. You can make people fighting Mordekaiser be interesting, but Mordekaiser himself, the concept of Mordekaiser himself is not, let's be honest, he's not really that interesting.
I stand eternal.
Riven's win rate's already almost back to 50%. She'll be at 52% in no time, don't worry. I think it took Riven players a little bit to adjust because they can't just literally auto W, auto ult, and kill everyone from full HP. But because nobody can kill them anymore, it's not really any more difficult for them.
Their gods cannot save them. Flesh constrained.
What time does skins get released? I don't know. What would be more interesting if his attempt at killing everyone was to harness the power of death to defeat the void. That actually becomes significantly less interesting once you put some thought into it. I'm gonna save everyone. How? By killing everyone. What? Huh? It would kind of not really be a moral ambiguity. It would kind of be a no-brainer, actually. You wouldn't really need to put much critical thought into the failure on that plan, you know? The only way you could really make it ambiguous is by like hiding his true intention until it's too late. Like you could kind of do it like that, I guess. But even that, I mean, are you really making that interesting? I don't think so. I mean, I suppose you could Thanos it and be like, oh, he only, yeah, basically what that guy in chat said. He only wants to kill half of everyone, which is better than everyone, right? Like, I suppose you could try to go from it from that perspective, but that's still pretty weak. You're not really giving it your A game, you know what I mean?
No remorse. Let the foolish curse me.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
All will bend their knee in fear.
Honestly, I just feel playing the same game. Okay, you guys did realize they didn't secretly announce League of Legends 2, right? We're still playing League of Legends. I feel like, yeah, okay. I just got the feeling she was being too stupid. Like, it didn't make sense to me what she was doing. It's like, why are you up here at half HP? This doesn't add up.
All will die. All will be mine. Let the screams begin.
Shut down. An ally has been slain. An ally.
Did I not get the gold for that plate? That kind of sucks. Did he try to bait my Q with that, and then when I actually went for it, he didn't dodge it? Huh. I haven't even gotten to playing Aatrox today. I started with Mord. Thank you, Jadol Rosa. I started with Mord, and I've only played Mord because I haven't gotten to Aatrox.
An enemy has been slain.
The realm beyond beckons.
I played Jax. I played Jax, didn't I? Didn't I play Jax yesterday?
A summoner has disconnected.
90% positive I did.
A summoner has reconnected.
The unworthy are dust, doomed to wither and fade.
No. Oh shit, okay. Nearly fucked up my whole computer. Total War 3 Kingdoms is getting a lot of popularity lately. Oh wow.
You have been slain. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. Ace.
What just happened? No, they didn't update 3 Kingdoms. It's just a lot of people have been playing it. That's literally it.
Many blunder on with a false sense of purpose.
kind of figured Kha'Zix would take out the Karthus with 0 mana. Literally 0.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't understand. I ulted the Riven, so I assumed he was left alone, and then he just didn't. Shitty bot lane, shitty jungler, shitty entire team, huh? Okay. How much money is on that Kha'Zix literally stood there and did nothing and assumed that I was somehow gonna 1v2 under their turret and kill Karthus? How much money? Chat, how much money on that? I'm not gonna go look, but I guarantee what happened is he literally stood there and did nothing. And yeah. It's always amusing that the shitty members of your team always blame everyone else. Hash, do you think his major rework patch is kind of a fail? No. Riot never said that this patch was meant to be a tank buff. They never said that. In fact, they said the opposite many times. In addition to saying the opposite of that, they went out of their way and said many times, this patch doesn't buff tanks. This is not meant to buff tanks.
The waves still.
And then people were like, oh, so you're buffing tanks. They could not have been more clear. Tanks were already doing good. They were already across the board almost having high win rates. And instead of accepting that, people were just like, oh, so you're buffing tanks, right? And they were like, no, Then the patch came out, didn't buff tanks, and you guys were like, what? The tank buff patch didn't buff tanks. And they were like, what? Does this guy not know what to do? You're playing a fucking burn deck. How are you stalling out at 4 mana? I did not think this was gonna take so long. Did he just walk away?
I'll shoot the wings off a bilge wasp. Let's get him, crew.
I guess we're stuck at this black screen again. I'm not sure what to do about that. Did I just sit here and wait?
War, Aatrox! They shall not rob us of our nobility! We shall stand and spit venom at our tormentors!
Deep Deck got new cards, like Undergrowth. Which is 3 for Drain 2, Toss 3. Which is pretty solid. Grasp is 5, Drain 3. This is 3, Drain 2, which is decent. It doesn't deal with some threats as good as Grasp, but it does Toss 3.
I will drown them in oceans of blood.
Dude,
Everything's in place.
can this guy play the fucking game? Holy shit.
Minions have spawned.
Damn it!
Told me about this one.
Let them lament my name. Let me show you your error, Kale. You are not worthy of ascension. You are not worthy of the world.
There's a difference between an ideal combo and a combo you can actually get off. If the vast majority of time, Aatrox can only get one type of combo off, then you're gonna see that combo. But if in an ideal world he could get a different type of combo off,
Freedom will come.
oh shit.
You would fight me?
Fear me!
Come, let me show you hell.
So wait, Tybalt makes those deal 2 damage now? That feels overpowered. Well, their jungler is next to me.
Whoa! I can see the magic.
Gods and mortals. They deserve only death.
This fucker's playing a burn deck like he's playing the most cerebral deck of all fucking mankind, taking 12 fucking hours to make the turn of, I play the damage card. Next turn, the damage card.
Art requires a certain...
What are you gonna do on this turn? I play Jan.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, okay. How long did it take him to think of that fucking monster move? That fucking super brain play?
Fear me.
As I suffer.
Okay, you got 8 mana, 3 cards in hand, you're a burn deck. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna swing all.
An enemy has been slain.
My next act will be sublime.
So how much burn damage is he doing? He's doing 14 burn damage. Like, are you dead serious?
We had another name once. Now we are Darkin.
I feel like I shouldn't be taking 9 unblockable damage.
Prepare for your finale. I will give you
Join me in death.
I'm gonna treasure trove here.
I should give them
Holy fire!
die, Kale, knowing your potential will never be reached.
Now I get 5 random cards.
For conquest, for empire.
An ally has been slain.
Distract me from these.
An enemy has been slain.
Nope. Guess I die. Wow, that deck is so balanced. Wow, I sure do love dying 100% to unblockable damage the entire game. You know, I think if you design card games, you should, like, this is just a crazy idea. Test your cards once,
Cannot die
a single time,
until all
ever,
life ends.
once, It's like the 5th fucking expansion in a row. They've released a deck so fucking overtuned, it can just open attack every fucking turn until they win. Literally, just play cards on curve until they win. Literally not even reacting to their opponent or what they do.
An ally has been slain. Killing spree. Shut down.
I am Darkin. Your gods fear me.
Dude, they literally would just have to play test it once. Oh, you did 20 unmitigatable damage by turn 7? Yeah, that's gonna be nerfed a little bit.
The abyss. What did I gaze into it? I offer you victory.
Really? Why am I getting fucking camped under my turret? I haven't even left my turret yet, buddy. Could you try waiting until at least I leave my turret? Okay, I mean, that's fair. I did leave my turret.
Come, let me show you darkness. I stood against the void.
Left my turret again. Talia, not Talia, who are you? Lilia. You don't even have mana, buddy. They're a perma bot, man. Well, I mean, no, they're clearly not.
Let me break their souls and murder their dreams.
We're all winning.
Killing spree.
Destiny awaits! This was reckoning.
You ever 1v2 behind the opposing turret just to show dominance?
Cursed form, this cruel decaying flesh. I loathe it. I begged for death. Now I am its bringer.
I feel part of why Aatrox must be doing better is some of these people aren't bringing Ignite. Okay, Nocturne, you said you were coming top. And, then you ulted to mid. Which isn't top. That's not top at all. I don't believe this is top at any rate. We're making good use out of Lilia bot.
All that lives, I will end.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Just start 4-manning bot. 4-man bot.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
If they leave Kale alone, I'll kill her.
They think me defeated, enchained, but I am unbound. Noble is this carnage.
Heal by 5.